Right. I think that, well, I haven't read everything. I haven't read all the Ramayanas out there, but I know that for the Sitayana, I wanted it to be something, that could be construed as feminist, but I wanted the feminism of the Sitayana to come from within the Hindu tradition. And I think that when a lot of times when we talk about feminism and the way feminism has originated on Western university campuses, first wave, second wave, third wave, it is something that opposes the sexes. So there's a battle of the sexes, and it sets males and females in opposition. And there's some rationale behind that. I'm not questioning that ideology. But with the Sitayana, I wanted to get back to certain rooted principles that are rooted in some of the earliest history of the Hindu Dharma, which is that there's Shiva and Shakti means power, and the male and the female principles. In fact, the female is the active principle, and the male and the female are actually they are together and they are one integrated being. And there are even, you can find beautiful renditions of Ardhanara Eshwara in your art museums from classical times. And so at the end of the Sitayana, in the sort of climactic battle between Ram and Ravan, I actually have it. It's actually narrated from Indra's perspective, because remember, Ravan and Ravan's son both fought and bested Indra, so he has a vested interest in watching Ravan get his comeuppance. So what I do at that point in the narrative is I actually have Ravan temporarily gets the better of Ram, and he does that by sort of crushing him under the Pushpak Viman, which is his aerial chariot. And they are separated. The battle is now, they've crash landed, and the battle is taking place on the other side of the wall of the Ashok Vartika, and Sita's on the other side of it, and she knows that Rama is in distress. And so what I have happen is that because she's the daughter of the earth, and she has this connection to the earth, I have her infuse Ram through the earth with her Shakti. And that is, in the book, that is what gives Sri Ram his characteristic green color, which he has in all the artistic representations. And she is his Shakti. She becomes his Shakti. She empowers him to fling off the Pushpak Viman and actually fight and slay Ravan. So that's kind of how I incorporated a feminist angle into it, but I rooted it in the Hindu tradition.